Chers amis, dear friends, I'm very pleased to introduce this Health Tech Innovation Days. I want to start by thanking you all, participants and organizers, for setting up and maintaining this event. I've heard there are more than 300 people participating, and I'm very happy because it confirms the interest that you all have in French health tech ecosystem. Today, I don't want to make a long speech, I just want to give you a few ideas on what we've done, where we are now, and where I want our health tech ecosystem to be in the next 5 to 10 years. In France, for sure, but also in Europe. A lot has changed in the past 3 years. We've modernized France, improved funding, simplified our processes, and strengthened our startup ecosystem. The best proof of that are startups and scale-ups, such as Selectis in cell therapy, DNA Script on DNA synthesis, Biotherenity on connected medical device, MoveCare using artificial intelligence to predict relapses in lung cancer, or even Hapital to improve life at the hospital, and many more. I want to congratulate all these successes and all these entrepreneurs and researchers. But big challenges are in front of us. First, and I have already talked about this a lot, the COVID-19 crisis revealed our strong dependence on other countries for many medical products. As you know, we are actively trying to solve this issue, notably by relocating production. 1 billion euros are dedicated to this issue in our recovery plan. Relocating and cooperating with other European players, for sure, because we have a national and European strategy. These efforts on relocation are necessary, but I believe they are insufficient for our ecosystem. France remains a medium-sized ecosystem, and we know we can do much better. What's really necessary? The key to a powerful health system is innovation. First, for the patients, we need to be given access to the best treatments. And we see today that we are still, and will remain even in 2021, in dire need of innovative products such as vaccines. Second, for our social system. France has a unique social protection system, and I think the crisis showed its strengths. But this system can only be preserved if we constantly invent, ideally in France, new medicines. Last, for our economy. Boston built in 20 years a global hub for life sciences companies with very strong economic benefits for its entire region. This is an example we must look at, follow, and improve. So today my ambition is, how do we make France a world leader in health technologies by 2030? How do we make France the first European country for the production of new medicines? How do we make France the next Boston, in a nutshell? To do this, we are working on first research. Everything starts with having attractive universities and research institutions. We are getting there with INSERM, CNRS, Institut Pasteur, Université of Paris-Saclay, and so many others. We improved our ranking in the different, obviously in Shanghai Index and all the different indexes. But now, precisely now, we are passing a law to reform and modernize our system, and we are investing even more with a 25 billion euros increase in our research system in the coming 10 years, including 5 billion on health sciences. And this is working. Our research institutions are moving up in all the different rankings. But for me, it's important for you to have in mind that we are making precisely now this modernization and this investment. Second, financing innovation. We lowered company and capital gain taxes. We preserved our 30% R&D tax credit, known as the Crédit d'impôt recherche. We invested in R&D with BPI France, our public investment bank, and startups are raising more and more money every year. More importantly, last year, we launched an initiative to gather 6 billion euros from institutional investors for scale-up investments. Today, we have 24 funds labeled following this initiative and 1.3 billion raised. 9 of these funds are in the health tech sector. And we will do more in the next 2 years. 2 massive investment programs will be unveiled in the upcoming month. The first strategy will be on bioproduction with the aim to lower production cost by 100. Second, we'll invest massively on digital health, and the measures of the Health Ségur will help to upgrade our digital health infrastructure with solutions such as the digital health space or the health data hub. Third, simplicity and visibility. Starting in 2021, we will significantly simplify the temporary authorization process for medicines, but also for medical devices, to bring innovation quicker to the patient. In France, you can go fast when you want to develop a molecule. ANSM, our sanitary agency, recently opened a portal for innovative companies. For medical devices, a plan will be completed by the end of the year, especially in the field of connected medical devices. Fourth, access to talent. The most attractive ecosystems are the ones where the best scientists, researchers, investors, and founders go to. And let me say this, all of you are welcome here in France. Fifth and last, none of this can be made by France alone. We need the European market to open up, regulatory agencies to synchronize better. And we need to invent new mechanisms such as the European BARDA, which Ursula von der Leyen mentioned in her State of the Union speech. And I think this is crucial to keep transforming Europe. All this, I want it to be the core of our new agreement between the state and pharma companies, whether they're small startups, SMEs, or larger companies. And obviously, I involve as well all the investors of this ecosystem. I want the next Strategic Committee for Healthcare Industries, our CSIS, exercise, which is expected to be completed by mid-2021, to focus on these issues. In conclusion, let me say this, the time will come for recovery. France needs to become the place where companies and products are invented, produced, and brought to international markets. This is our strategy, our willingness, and for that, I'm counting on you. Thank you all, and have a good discussions, good meetings, and good summit. Thank you.